This video took me weeks, maybe months, not just to make, but to give you a lesson that nobody is talking about on YouTube. I went deep, studying books on human psychology, emotional manipulation, and hidden influence, testing what truly creates dependency without ever appearing needy. But you know what? I found some secret formulas that I'm going to share with you in this video. Every second you'll watch is the result of obsession, failure, insight, and raw effort, because I refuse to bring you anything less than real power. They think you're easy to forget. They look past you, smile politely, then vanish. But what if you could live in their minds, rent-free? Not by begging, not by chasing, but by planting a need in them, a hunger that only you can satisfy. This isn't about manipulation. This is about power. For your convenience, I have divided this video into 5 chapters. In each chapter, I have discussed 5 tactics that will make you free from emotional dependency. The hidden power, rare, forbidden, dangerous. What you're about to hear is not for the average person. This is for those who want to be unforgettable without ever being needy. These are not dating tricks. These are weapons of psychological gravity, the kind used by leaders, artists, even seducers who command rooms without speaking. Most people will never learn this, but you're not most people. You're here. That already says everything. The problem: social invisibility, emotional starvation. Right now, you're too easy to walk away from. You give and they take. You try to matter and they scroll past. You feel it, the sting of being replaceable, of watching them light up for someone else, of knowing you had something but lost control, because deep down you've been trained to chase love instead of building needs. And that ends today. Let's start with 5 important tactics that will help you. Tactic 1, the emotional mirror. Imagine this. You're talking to someone, but instead of sharing your thoughts, you reflect theirs, their fears, their dreams, their triggers. You mirror it all back. You feel what they feel. You speak their language before they even say a word. Suddenly they don't see you as just someone. They see you as home. Their nervous system starts to relax around you, and without knowing why, they need your presence like oxygen. Remember this: people don't fall for you. They fall for how they feel when they're around you. Most will never learn to mirror with this depth, but you just did. Tactic 2, the power of controlled absence. Now picture this. Things are getting close. Emotion is building. They want more of you. And then you disappear. Not rudely, not coldly. You simply pull your energy away. Quiet, controlled, unapologetic. Why? Because space creates craving. And if you're always available, there's no room for desire to grow. Let them feel the gap. Let them reach. Let them wander. Needy people chase. Powerful people retreat strategically. This silence, it's a scream in their soul. Most will be too scared to use it. You won't. Tactic 3, the high value frame. You walk into a room. Everyone's energy says, pick me, choose me, love me, not you. Your energy says, prove you're worth my time. That doesn't mean arrogance. It means you live by your standards. You don't beg for attention. You filter it. Speak less. Watch more. Let your calm create tension. Let your silence make them itch for your words. This makes people qualify themselves to you. And that's when dependency begins. They start wondering, what do you think of me? That's power. Most people seek approval. You demand alignment. Tactic 4, the intimate contrast: light and shadow, soft and strong, available, then elusive. This contrast is addictive. It confuses their brain. It keeps them guessing. One moment, you're warm, soft, listening deeply. The next, you're distant, focused, unreachable. They start chasing the high of your softness and fearing the cold when you pull away. This isn't cruelty. It's emotional gravity, and you control the tides. Balance both. Use both, and you'll own their emotional world. Most can't hold contrast. You will master it. Tactic 5, the psychological imprint. Last one, the deepest one. You speak not to their ears, but to their soul. You drop thoughts that linger, ideas that haunt, phrases that echo in silence. Say things like, you feel safe with me, don't you? I understand the part of you no one else sees. You don't have to pretend with me. These phrases hook into their identity. They replay them when you're gone. They associate you with something deeper than attention, self-understanding. That's the imprint. That's what makes you unforgettable. They won't even know why they're obsessed, but you will. The edge. What you now have, you now hold something most people will never even see. Not because it's hidden, because they're not ready to wield it. These are not tips. They are tools of emotional power. And when used with control, with precision, they make you magnetic. You don't beg. You don't chase. You pull people into your orbit, and they don't leave. because something inside them has shifted. This is what the invisible crave. This is how the overlooked become unforgettable. Final warning, the choice that defines you. Now ask yourself this: what will you do with this power? Will you fall back into the old patterns, desperate, available, forgettable, or will you move like someone who knows their mind is a weapon, knows their presence is a drug, knows they don't need anyone to be needed? From this moment forward, every room you enter, you'll feel it. The shift, the edge, the pull, and they'll feel it too, even if they don't know why. This is your time to disappear from who you were and become the person they can't get out of their heads. Choose wisely, because now they will follow.